Greetings to my dearest viewers and honorable judges. It is such an honor for me to deliver this speech in front of you all. Hi, my name is Oribel. I'm a senior high school student from Regina Pacis Bogor. Till this day, I'm still learning about myself. So in this opportunity, I would like to speak more about the problems that we as teenagers have to face in this time of era. And I know, teenagers go through a lot, don't they? Everyone would know. Everyone will get through the same phase as we do. Have you forgot the feeling where time flies so fast? And it's funny, because when I was a child, I always wanted to grow up quickly. And here I am now, wishing to go back to my younger days. Being a teenager isn't as easy as I thought it would be. I thought that the me now would be very knowledgeable, being able to do anything, and especially believe the same way like the old me before. And you know what I found out? Those adults in my childhood keep making me believe that the future would be so bright and smooth. But it turns out that it's not exactly true. Being a teenager is the most impactful phase for a human to experience. It could be physically or emotionally. If you're not experiencing any of those, then I would be quite concerned. To me, being a teenager is a moment where you build yourself into a new person, and it turns out to be the most challenging phase in making human development. And of course, that would be a time where we face or where we get into problems and we may or may not be able to solve it. But any kinds of trouble it is, we have to move on, and regardless the result it is. A little bird once told me that small things can create a huge impact. I've been reading some articles about mental health disorders on teenagers, and it's unbelievable how much the data increased, and it's that a lot of people still underestimate its effect. Mental health is a condition where someone feels prosperous, and that is based on World Health Organization definition. Mental health is actually equally to physical health, and if it's not being handled properly or being handled with a professional, it could threaten our lives. Negative impacts such as depression, envy, and suicide could become a reality. This is the part where we should be more aware with each other. Teenagers and young adults are the most vulnerable to mental health disorders, because at this age, many changes in life, such as being introduced to anything related and entering the open world, have the potential to trigger stress and also mental pressure. But now, I bet that some of you guys have fallen in love once, or maybe more than twice. Words of affirmation, acts of service, physical touch, what else? Then one day you broke up and entered the state of heartbreak. Not too long ago, I happened to hear a lot of rumors about toxic relationships. For instance, in the Westerns, the teenagers there often do drugs, alcohol, smoke, promiscuity, skipping education, and wearing inappropriate clothes. All of this is caused by entering the wrong society. And by entering the wrong society, it gives you a bad influence. You're gonna be lost in there, especially due to the rise of more advanced technology and social media. Some of you guys might probably face a lot of pressure from family, friends, and society to be someone successful like never before. And unfortunately, those teenagers didn't get any mental break. Currently, most of teenagers feel fears for not being accepted in the community. Some of them even do not care and or think about grades, good scores, schools, getting a job and good salary. This generation thinks different ways. Unfortunately, these teenagers in this generation are forced and influenced to grow up faster. They are stuck in a toxic environment, no matter where they are or what they do. As if only looks intelligence, popularity, reputation is all what matters. Even if they don't care about any of these, they still feel like they're missing out or that they're going to fall behind everyone else. Something that I wish to know in my early teenager days is that it's never too late to live the best years of your life. Having hope in this joyful journey. If you are currently at the lowest point of yourself, then imagine that you are an arrow pulled back by the realities of life, and you fly as fast as light. Then you watch the sky, and the sky is full of stars, and there's room for all of them to shine. And we'll find ourselves someday brighter as our childhood dreams. So remember, your value doesn't decrease based on someone's inability to see your worth. Each one of you are strong warriors. And it gives me a smile when I realize that I'm not in this alone. We teenagers can pass through this together with attitude and responsibility. Whatever problems we'll face, we'll pass through it together. And do not forget that praying to the one you believe will be your guidance in your life. Thank you, everyone.